Hello developers, in the last video I showed you how to add custom fonts using Google Fonts API. If you haven't watched that video yet, I highly recommend you to watch that video first. I will provide the link in the card section as well as in the description. In that video we were directly using Google Fonts API. If you ask me, I don't recommend you to use that directly because it has some limitations, like it is hard to maintain your codes if you are using multiple fonts on your website. Sometimes this API is little bit slower, so it may increase the page load time. In this video I will show you how to add custom fonts properly on your website, or in other words you can say how to host fonts on your server. So let's get started. This is the exact code what we developed in the previous video. First let me open that in the browser, and in the new tab let me open Google Fonts official website. In the previous video we were directly copy pasting this API link inside our HTML, right? So in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this same font. So it will download the same. Let me open it in the Explorer. Here just click on the zip file and click extract files. Open this directory and inside the static go inside Open Sans. Here I just need regular, medium and bold. Just copying this, and let's go into our Visual Studio Code. Inside here we need to open our side panel. Just go to view, click on appearance and hit sidebar, or else you can able to simply toggle the sidebar by using Ctrl B. Inside here I'm going to create one folder called assets to maintain some proper structure, and inside this assets I'm going to create one more folder called fonts. Inside this fonts I just right click it and reveal in File Explorer. We'll open it in the new window, and here I'm going to paste that fonts. Now let's go into the Visual Studio Code. Now you can able to see this. Comment the previous codes which we don't need. Inside your style you need to add font face. So if you are using Visual Studio Code, this will give the automatic suggestion. So just click on enter, and here you need to mention two things. One is font family name and another one is a source URL. And here you can able to enter the name whatever you want. Here I'm just entering it as a primary, and source is assets. Inside the font I'm just going with the regular. Here I'm going to add font weight also. Here font weight is optional. Normal is around 400, and I'm just copy pasting it 2 times. The last one is bold, so I'm just replacing this with bold.ttf. Here font weight bold is around 700. For medium I'm just going to put some values between 400 to 700, so I'm just mentioning 500 here, and inside here let me change it to medium, and here we need to replace this Open Sans with primary. Let's see it in the browser. If you see here, this is working pretty fine. Again let's go inside our Google Fonts. Here let me download some other different fonts, and let's download this font. Go to downloads and just click on extract files. Inside this folder you can able to see this font. Just to copy and paste it inside your fonts folder. Now go to Visual Studio Code. Inside here let me add another one font face. Here font family name is secondary, and the URL is asset/font/Cicero regular.ttf, and let's save it. And inside your style I'm just going to apply this font for my paragraph tag. So font family secondary. So as I mentioned in the previous video, always recommended you to use fallback fonts. That is working fine. And in future, in some case, if you want to replace any of these fonts, you don't need to go and change it in each and every page inside your CSS. All you need to do is change the source URL of that particular font. That's it. That's it about how to add custom fonts on your website properly. If you like today's video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. If you have anything in your mind, just leave it in the comment section. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned, peace out and stay safe.